We have Mr.
I am Randall Strock. I'm the publisher of Fantastic Books.
Fantastic. So tell me about that.
We're a book publishing company. We're here with our speculative fiction line. So we've got science fiction and fantasy and horror and related nonfiction.
And earlier you mentioned you wrote a couple books, right?
I'm also an author. I write short science fiction. I've got a collection of my work out called Wandering Through Time.
Oh, so time travel.
Some time travel, yep. And I'm also a nonfiction author, so I wrote Punctilious Punctuation because I had an argument with an editor who took a comma out of one of my articles.
And how did that turn out?
He took the comma out, so in response I wrote a book, because that's an entirely rational response to losing a comma, right?
Because it changed, because I know when you take a comma out, it changed the whole meaning of
It
everything.
changed the meaning of the sentence, but yeah, because he did that, I wrote a book on the history of the punctuation marks and their usage and their misusage, and got it out of my system.
So how do you pick a book to publish? How do you pick a writer?
Well, as a publisher, you are inundated with far more manuscripts than you could ever possibly publish. So I will talk with the author, see if it's something that sounds interesting, and then give the manuscript to read.
Okay.
And if it sounds like a good book, if it sounds like something I think is going to sell copies, then I try to make a deal and publish the book.
So I'm guessing you're a new author, you're a new publishing company, right?
No, I've been in business with this company about 14 years, actually.
Oh, wow.
I've been a science fiction author and publisher for about 30 years.
Oh, so you're not one of the big publishing
I'm
companies,
one of
right?
the smaller publishing companies. We've got about 300 titles in print.
Oh, that's nice.
So we're bigger than the small ones, but yeah.
Small
we're
one.
not the major company.
So, which would be your favorite books out of all this so far this year? What would be your favorite book that you've published so far?
Well, that's a difficult question. Other than the books that I wrote, there's always the newest one is the most favorite. The newest one this weekend is the anthology Resistance.
And it's coming out this weekend, right?
This weekend, brand new.
2026.
Yep, it's science fiction and fantasy stories on the themes of resistance to tyranny. And we're actually publishing it as a charity to. We're sending some of the proceeds to the ACLU and to ProPublica.
Oh, cool. So do you guys come to schools? Because I'm currently a teacher for Baltimore City in Baltimore City Public Schools. So would you guys like to come to schools and stuff like that?
I'd love to, but I live in New York City. So
Oh, so you
it's
just
a
visit.
bit of a trip for me.
Oh, okay. But so, because I'm a writer, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think about? So during COVID, right? We were on lockdown, right? So I wrote a whole book about somebody. I'll start over. So I wrote a book, right? And then what do you think about dying by COVID? Which is worse, dying by COVID or being stabbed to death? Which would be your worst way to die?
That's a tough one. Probably the terror of the stabbing.
Oh, why so? Because, why so? And not COVID? Yeah. Because
I try not to think about dying at all. So.
Oh, because my book.
Either one sounds good to me.
Oh, because my book was about this girl, right? She snuck out during COVID lockdown, right?
Yep.
And she catches COVID, and as she's dying, she asks to get revenge. She asks her friends to get revenge on the person that gave her COVID. And I was like, how do I end it? Do I kill the
Revenge
person?
sounds good.
Do I kill the person that gave her COVID, or do they get stabbed to death? Like, I'm trying to figure out how to end it.
That's a tough one. I don't know.
So basically, over the course of the book,
Yeah.
a bunch of things happen. She sneaks out, she gets COVID, and her friends go on an adventure finding the person that gave her COVID. That was the main whole plot of it.
That's why you're the writer and I'm the editor.
Oh, cool.
You gotta finish it first.
So what's the last question? What's the worst edit? I can't really say that. Any advice for the people reading this? I mean, watching this, not reading this. I'm still learning, doing my craft.
Well, I always tell people if you can consider doing anything else with your life, don't be a writer. Because it's an incredibly frustrating life.
Oh, really?
But if you can't imagine yourself doing anything else, then the way to do it is to write and to keep writing and to keep writing and keep writing. Because you've got a lot of words you've got to get out to start getting good.
And
that's how we all started.
what would be your favorite book?
My favorite book,
Yeah, you say you write like you're. Yeah.
other than the books that I wrote, I love the works of Alan Steele, Robert Heinlein, Lois McMaster Bujold.
Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss was good. Yep.
Last question. I got your permission to post this, right? You're not going to sue me in the future, right?
Sorry?
Last question. I got your permission to post this,
Of
right?
course.
Thank you. Nice meeting you, sir. But thank you, though.